friend Mainak from Civil Center, and welcome all of you back to our channel, another video on Tekla. So friends, in today's video we'll show you a very important topic, that is how to prepare the structural drawings which are generated by the Tekla into a presentable format using the help of AutoCAD. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So in today's session we'll talk about the foundation drawings. So this is the foundation level in the Tekla Structural Designer, and if you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon, and also check out all other videos related to Tekla in our playlist. So now we'll just do this, go to drawing here, and you simply need to click this option of your foundation layout, and you can use give the file name like this and take on this and save this in the place where you want. I have already saved that, and after that it will be open in AutoCAD. So it is open in AutoCAD like this, but I want to place it in a proper format. So how to do that, let's see. So first of all, I'll just copy this, Ctrl+C, and I will just move it to my original structural drawing format, and I'll just do it to place it here in between somewhere here. And after that, first of all, I want to get rid of this circle. This looks like gross, because it doesn't look presentable. So I'll just get rid of these circles. Instead, I'll just use my own made circles here. I'll also get rid of all the text here. Select this text and right click, and then select similar, and then delete this. So after this, I will put it in my zero layer. I want it all in the black and white format, and zero, and okay. So now it's looking better, and after that I'll just remove the unnecessary grid lines. As you can see, this one, I hope this is not necessary, and this one, and vertically, if you have any other unnecessary grid lines, you can remove them. Okay, let's see horizontally, this one, and I hope this one, and so these are the unnecessary line. Let's delete them first, and after we deleted them, so it now looks better. So we can do one more thing. We can just make a rectangle around it just for 1 second, and after that we can just bring the rectangle. Two sides we'll use for making the dimension. The remaining side we can just put TR enter, or if you are using old version of AutoCAD, you can do TR double enter, and then click this. And after that you can just simply delete this, and if you need some more space here, just click on here, just delete this and take up a polyline, and then take this and take this, and after that click on this, and then EX enter, that is the extend command, and then use this escape. So after that we'll just see how much space we need. So after having done that, just give the dimensions here, and by default the unit isn't mm, which we have taken. So we'll just visualize the dimensions one by one here. So simply by taking the dimensions one by one, we'll present it in the most presentable way. So if you want to know how we set the units and all, you can comment below. I'll just send you the video link, because which we have already made videos on that particular structural drawing preparation, and you can see how to prepare the sheet and how to prepare the full sheet and the units and all. So you'll get that. So I'll just place this, and next one like this. So like this, let's place the dimensions real quick. So after the dimensions are placed, the remaining space which you don't need, you can just do like this. The space which you don't need, we can trim that, because actually we don't want any extra space out of it. And then we can trim this, TR enter, and then trim the unnecessary portion here like this. So here you can trim this unnecessary portion, and all the grid lines you can select them, and select like this as well. And after that, in this option, you can just do this as dashed like this, or this one also we can give. So I'll just go with this, and after having done that, I will just select the sign convention. So for that, you can take a circle of diameter. I'm just showing you how to make that. I've also shown in previous video also the circle diameter, and you can just make a circle of, let's say, 400 dia, and after that you can take a rectangle and make a rectangle of, let's say, 100 comma 500, So like this you can make this rectangle, or else if you want a little bit more slick design, you can also go for reduction in the thickness. Like let's reduce it to 50, 15 to 100 now it is, and after that move it. And moving this, now just use the hatch command, and after using the hatch command you'll just take hatch this, and after that you can select any pattern which you want. Like let's select this pattern, and after that by changing the scale 0.5 can able to change that. Let's do 10. Okay, it's increasing, so let's do 50. So like this you can adjust your suitable hatch. So let's go with 70. So as you can see, like this you can create this particular portion, and after that if you want to insert a text, you will just take M text and then do like this, and you can write your text here. So like this you can create this circle. So we'll just insert this now. Select this, copy, and after that take this and put it here, and after that, so all these things, like these things, how to make the full structural drawing sheet and what are the things which you need to take care of, all we cover in our course on G+3 building design using Tekla Structural Designer. So kindly check that out. The links of both the recorded session and the live session have been given in the description. We are offering also an offer price of rupees 6,000 3,000 for the recorded session and 13,000 for the live sessions, in which our structural engineer Sajal Verma and myself, you can choose among both the lecturers. They can guide you in a time period of 30 sessions on how to make a building plan, how to talk with clients in the entire process of becoming a building consultant, how to make your designs safe as well as economical. So all these things will be covered in the whole course. So you can join out that particular course using the link which has been given in the description. So do check out, or if you also want to know more also, you can just register and talk to our number which has been given in the description of this particular video. So this way I want to mirror this, so I'll just want to select this. Ortho is on, and I'll just select mirror. I haven't selected the number, so erase source object. Yes, I don't want the source objects right now. And then move, and we'll just do this, and then select this, copy, and then we'll just paste it in places where we need. So we'll copy this and then place it to the remaining portions. So it will be our 1 2 3 4 like this. So I'll also show you if there is something close. No, so right now there is not close anything. Everyone is, we have a distance. So delete this. So we'll just correct the numberings here. 2, then 3. So if your AutoCAD is showing an option of saving that, so just make this always save, then it will not show any option like that, as I am not getting any options. So 5 grid lines we have. Now if you want to mirror the grid lines, first of all we'll just select this and check the midpoint. So midpoint is around here, you know that. So what we'll do, we'll just select this, and after that we'll just select this mirror option, and we know the mirror is around this there somewhere. So here, and make sure your ortho is turned on, and we'll just do erase source object, no. So as you can see, objects are mirrored. This is too close. I think we'll just need to shift it a little bit downward, because we have enough space. So sometimes if this when you just shift this changes, so you can always just get it back to the original position, dimensions I'm talking about. So after you do that, now the next thing which you can do is you can just move this, and for that also you can do the same thing. The center is coming around this, near this footing, so we can just select this from the left to right selection, and going to the mirror, and here around here we'll have the midpoint, no. So we'll have the particular numbering. So now we can do the footing naming, like F1, F2, F3, F4 and C1, C2, C3, C4. As per our sign convention, we can just put out the footing names here. So, and we can also prepare the footing schedule, so that we can cover in another video. And also I'll give a detailed video link in the description or the comment box if you want. And also if you want to get trained from us, you can do so using the link which has been given in the description. So do check that out. Bye bye, have a nice day and keep learning. Stay connected with Civil Center.